Guys, welcome back to my channel. And so guys, today I'm gonna tell you a short story about an awaking horse. Once they live a horse, she was a beautiful cream color with a white tail and mane, a mare, and we remembered her blue eyes from before she fell asleep. We had great hopes for her. We would use her to take milk from the cows and goats to market, and also the vegetables that we grew on the farm in the spring and summer and split wood in the winter, and then there would be the money we needed to buy more animals and more land, and perhaps to build a bigger barn for more cows and a bigger house. Then we might buy a carriage and make a little more money yet, transporting our neighbors to the city from time to time, or to the train station, or to see their families who lived just a little too far to walk. But it all came to nothing. One day my father brought her back from the fair, where they buy and sell horses in a field outside the city once a month in the spring and summer at the full moon. Our father was riding on her bare back, and she was prancing, her head held high. We all came out of the house to see this horse and looked at her with astonishment and delight because she was so beautiful and because she was ours. Then we took turns riding on her. Our father boosted us up, lifting each of us in turn by the armpits so we could throw one leg over her back and wrap our hands in her white mane, the hairs as thick as string and as strong as wood. Our father led her around the courtyard front of the house, and we each giggled or screeched with delight as we rode, holding on to her mane so that we didn't fall off. When our father tired, he let me lead, and the new cream horse stood patiently as the rest of us helped the next child to clamber up on the cream-colored horse's back. One of us went on hands and knees to let that child stand on our backs, and then we boosted that child with our hands wrapped together to hold their feet so we could lift them. Then we let that child put her or his feet on our shoulders as they rose higher and higher next to the patient horse's back until the lifted child was high enough to throw one foot over the horse's back and sit upright, their hands entwined into the cream-colored horse's white mane. Children love with their whole souls, with abandon, and we loved the cream-colored horse in that way. We loved her so much that we all dreamed about her, and we took turns telling our dreams. Our father cleared a stall in the barn of old furniture and broken farm implements, and we decorated it with flowers, pine branches, and herbs so the home of our cream-colored horse would look as pretty as she looked and would always smell fresh and clean. None of us could imagine a better life. But a few weeks later the horse fell asleep. She didn't die. She just didn't wake up. Thanks for watching. There is part 2 of the story. Till next time, cheers.